This is Steve, a successful producer of men's suits. His new collection always seems to be promising. Steve uses a traditional process of production. The fabric is spread out on the table, and paper patterns are placed on top to be traced out and cut by a hand-held cutting machine. But the workers are approaching the same problem every day: how to fit the pieces into the fabrics as perfectly as possible. It's like putting a jigsaw puzzle together, but for real money. Each order is like a new puzzle as combinations of pieces change. This manual process has several serious disadvantages. Unnecessary time sacrificed for marker preparation, low effectiveness of nested patterns, and a large waste of materials. Inaccuracy of traced shapes, which can cause sewing problems. The storage and maintenance of hundreds of paper patterns. Anyway, Steve's collection became very popular. That's great. Unfortunately, the workers couldn't make the required amount of clothes in time. And then, the production collapsed. Paper patterns are everywhere. What now? Steve decided to innovate his production procedure. With the Inventex MGS, the marker generating system, you don't have to play with paper patterns anymore. Instead, you can nest virtual pieces on a virtual table on the screen, almost the same way that you do by hand, but much faster, easier, and effectively. Forget about the checking of edges. Just set the fitting buffer value for the minimal space between the pieces. Interactive bumping ensures precise fit of pieces into empty spaces. In addition, once you set the nesting restrictions, the pieces will be placed correctly according to fabric grain direction. The relevant pieces are automatically rotated together. There are a lot of features in MGS to make difficult production needs easier, such as nesting into striped or checkered fabrics, nesting into folded fabrics, eliminate defective fabric areas, and much more. With modern intuitive OpenGL accelerated interface and dozens of powerful functions, your markers will be created faster with excellent efficiency. But what to do with the hundreds of existing paper patterns? Steve can make a nice fire. But by using the IPD, the Intelligent Photo Digitization, all his patterns can be quickly grabbed and stored inside the computer. Let's see how easy this is. Place several patterns on a special magnetic table. Take a photo with a digital camera. Load images into the IPD. And voila! the shape is automatically digitized. Because Steve has so many patterns, he can use more advanced options. He can make a fixed digitized workplace and connect the camera directly to the computer. This way, it is possible to convert up to 100 patterns per hour. Of course, once all patterns are digitized, he can still make a nice fire. With the MGS interactive nesting, the fabric consumption will drop down by more than 8%, which will make a savings of over 300 meters of fabric, while production time will be reduced by 140 working hours. The total savings will be as high as €2,800 per month. The IMM Intelligent Marker Generating System is one of the world's most powerful engines for automatic marker creation. Simply select one or more models you want to produce, select fabric type and quantity for each size, and start the nesting. AutoNester will quickly find the best marker solution, much better than a human could find. With the multi-core processor support, AutoNester's efficiency is uncompromised. The use of IMM ensures another 4% savings, equal to 150 meters of fabric. With shortening of production time by 200 working hours per month, the total savings can reach more than €4,000 per month, compared to traditional manual nesting. For the best performance, the Inventex can be set up as a client-server system. The powerful database and auto-nesting engine run on the server. The ANS brings over 1% of material savings, which means another €300 into Steve's pocket. Advanced software, together with top-level technology, was rocket fuel for Steve's business. Soon, his shop was transformed into a progressive company able to produce, effectively, over 1,000 suits per week in more than 300 size variations. From design to mass production, this software is used by hundreds of companies worldwide in the garment, underwear, furniture, and automotive industries, as well as educational applications. This was a story about Steve's success. Now this success can be yours.